Hey YouTube, it's MegaSegaStar221 and I'm back with another video. I am really rushing with this video, I am sorry. Now, before this entire thing starts, I'm going to say my setup, when I was recording this, ended up failing. Don't worry, tomorrow's video, the setup will look nice once more. I promise you that. But welcome to the Smash Brothers Showcase that I've been telling you guys about for a while. I must also say that when recording this, a lot of bad things happened to the characters, and I didn't have the time to fix it because I was recording this and I needed the video uploaded before today, so it would actually post, or else it wouldn't be up to the next day most likely. So sorry about that, but here we have my new and improved set of figures, basically, because the thing I like about the Smash Brothers Showcase, it's pretty much just a new, updated version of everything that I've made. So here we have my new Kirby, my new Bowser Jr., my new Sonic, my new Big Bowser, which I have on the corner there for some reason, and my brand new Samus. So let's get started with the first guy here, Bowser Jr. Here we have Bowser Jr. He is so much nicer looking than my original one. I'm actually going to show you a picture of that in a few minutes. But he's just so much different, especially compared to my original one. The clown car, for example. This is the original car that I had made, but I ended up just sculpting the entire thing over it. The whole clown car as it was originally was going to have different facial features. It was going to be able to do a frowny face. It was going to be able to have the replaceable eyes, so angry. But aside from that, his bib and his shell, that's entirely new. I'm really proud of how that came out. It really looks nice. But especially compared to before, he looked so much different. So I'm going to show you this picture right now. This is what he used to look like. And especially compared now to him, it's just, I think it looks so much better. So now I'm going to move on to the head. His head is so much better. His head was actually made ahead of time. His head I had made a while ago, but finding it, I liked how it looked still, so I decided to just use it. So I painted it up with the paints, and it looks like a great figure. I'm really proud of him. I think it's a big improvement, and that's why I chose this video to put up first out of the few, because it is a big just step back. It shows how far I've evolved in terms of creating my figures. So that's all for now with Bowser Jr. Let's move on to the easiest one, Kirby. Here we have the pink puffball himself. I didn't have a picture to show you of him, and that's mainly because I really didn't take a picture of him because I wasn't as impressed with him before. The original idea of him was first, brought on by Mr. Orange Lego, which was a pretty cool trick at the time, and I remember searching far and wide to find that globe, and eventually I did. All in terms of replacement, I redid his arms and his legs. I did his feet because he didn't really have legs, and then repainted them because now they look a lot nicer. And then I repainted the entire body actually, and redrawn his face, which looks a lot nicer than the original one did. If I had a picture of it, I would show you it, but that's really it for Kirby. So, let's move on to Sonic. Sonic falls in the line of the people who broke semi-way through this filming, which is one of the reasons why I muted my voice in this. So, Sonic's nose ended up breaking during this filming, but I didn't have the time to replace it. But you saw it in the first part of the video, so I'll show you that. You have that to look at. You know what he looked like. So in terms of Sonic, this is the one I made during the commissioning video. and no one bought it, so I just kept it, and I made him more defined, I guess you could say. I redrew out his smile so it looks normal now, and I traced around his eyes. But in terms of Sonic, that's really it. I showed you guys how I made him in that video, so if you want, you can go look at that video. But that's really it for Sonic. Yeah. So let's move on to my brand new figure out of the group, Samus. Here we have my new Samus, which is an entirely different figure in altogether now. She took the longest to make out of all of them, and my god, I love the way she looks. So for starters, her arms. Her arms had to actually be out of her body a little because her shoulder pads were too big. So, inside the arms, I just squirted some hot glue and glued some toothpicks in there that the arms could fit into. So let me just do that just to show you. Just take that off. Oops. So the regular arm would be out, but then on the inside there is a toothpick in there. So the arms will still move completely, and the helmet isn't bothered at all. So that was a neat trick I did with that. The body was all painted in metallics. I had to make it a metallic orange, but it looks nice. I decided to take advantage of the whole clear head look they had with the Aliens Lego sets, so I used that for her visor part. And then, I sculpted the front piece and I sculpted the back piece. And the arm cannon was pretty cool too, because that was a clear cylinder piece that you got from like an Iron Man character. And I just made the two bubbles on the side. And if I ever wanted to, I could shine a light through it and glow blue inside it. But because of the whole new arm thing I had to do with it, it's not really going to work that well. But that's really it for Samus. So let's move on to the final figure, my new Big Bowser. Here we have my final figure here, my new Big Bowser, who is pretty awesome. I love the way he looks, especially compared to my old one. Here's the picture of the old one right now. And every year I made him a while ago. I did this a long time ago. Before I was on YouTube, I would sculpt the Bowser head, and I'd keep doing it to see how much better I got at it every year. I hadn't done it for a few decent years this time, and to see the big difference between this Bowser and that Bowser is amazing to me. First off, his shell is actually on his on his head a little now, like it should be. It covers part of it more, and it's not like sticking off it like the original one was. And his tail also works with it too. The head itself looks a lot nicer than the original head. The other one was pretty fat looking, I thought. This one might not look as clean as the other one might have, but I think in general it looks like a nicer sculpt. The arms I ended up cutting so they would be longer and more flat outwards instead of the bent look that the Wampa body had. And I resculpted the stomach on there, and I resculpted the legs on more. I made them beefier. And he's in proportion with the others. Like, I made the Big Bowser instead of the regular Bowser for one reason and one reason only. The Big Bowser is the real size Bowser would be compared to him, because he is a giant mutant lizard thing. If I was to make a regular minifig scale Bowser, it wouldn't be in proportion. So I made him as a big figure. And he was also slightly attacked during the whole thing there. One of his spikes had broken off. But that's really it for Bowser. And that's it for this showcase video. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this showcase, even though it was short and simple, or at least I tried to make it short and simple, because I had to rush this one out, and if it doesn't upload in time, the whole 4-year anniversary week is going to be in compromise because it's going to take forever to upload all of them on a different time, and then everything's going to be off and not to the original schedule I had out. So I'm sorry if that does happen, but I really tried to get this out as fast as possible. But that's really it for this video. So I'll see you all tomorrow with the Dragon Ball Z showcase. And yeah, so see you soon. Bye.